Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Jonell XO, and today I'm showing you guys my super easy everyday makeup routine. So jumping right into this, we're starting off with a clean face. So first of all, I'm gonna prime with the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. I love this primer, it's amazing. If you haven't tried it, you need to go try it, it's so good. And I'm just gonna work that into my skin. And for my foundation today, I will be using the Fit Me foundation in the Matte Poreless formula in the colors 355 and 340. So I just use a Q-tip to get the product out because this does not come with a pump, unfortunately. Let me tell y'all, makeup for Black women has come a long way, but I still can never find my perfect shade. But I'm gonna apply both shades to my face, and I'm buffing that out with my Morphe 439 brush, I believe it's called. I'm just gonna make sure that it's even. I've covered as much as I need to cover. I'm not looking for a lot of coverage. This is my everyday look, and I really don't need that much coverage, generally speaking. I don't use a ton of foundation or anything like that. Okay, and so when I finished applying the foundation, I'm gonna apply the Fenty Beauty Concealer for my contour and highlight. And I can't remember the exact shades, but they will be in the description box down below for you guys. But I'm applying that highlighting concealer, you know, in the usual areas, underneath my eyes, in the middle of my forehead, the bridge of my nose, all of the high points of my face. And then of course I'm using the Fenty Beauty Concealer for my contour, and I'm just applying that in all of the areas that I want contoured. So the outsides of my forehead, my cheekbones, and also the bridge of my nose. Or on the sides of the bridge of my nose. I really don't know how to describe that. But I'm gonna take this Real Techniques makeup sponge and blend everything out together. And I try to blend out everywhere else except underneath my eyes so that the concealer underneath my eyes can dry down a little bit. This just helps it to stay a little bit longer. This is a trick that I learned from Auntie Jackie Ina, and it really works. So yeah, I'm gonna blend like there is no tomorrow. Blend until it looks seamless and natural and gorgeous. So now to set everything, I'm gonna be using the Sacha Buttercup setting powder. I love this setting powder. And what I do first is take the Real Techniques sponge and just kind of pat some of the powder underneath my eyes first before I do anything else. And I pat it all the way in. I don't brush anything away at this point, just work it right into that concealer. And I do this because I have bags under my eyes and things can get very creasy and things like that. So I do this to kind of prevent that and also hide the bags a little bit more, a little bit better. And so now I'm just gonna apply a decent amount to everywhere else. And then I'm gonna brush that away with a big fluffy brush. So underneath my eyes is the only area that I actually pat it in with a beauty sponge. And then to set the contoured areas, I'm using this very old True Complexion contour palette in the shades medium to dark. Don't come for me, guys. I've had this palette for a while now and I have used her out, okay? So I am gonna use the Sculpt color in the middle and a little bit of the contour color on the outside, just a little bit because it's a little bit too dark for me. It's very pigmented and can get a little too dark for me. So I'm just gonna apply that with this contour brush, and I am patting, not swiping. If you swipe, you might move your foundation, and we don't want that. So just pat that powder in, pat it in. So I'm gonna take this NARS bronzer and apply that with this blush brush to my cheekbones, just to add a nice bronzed, snatched look, okay? Yeah, Yes, here we go. Looking nice and contoured. Yes. All right, so now to basically mold everything together, I don't know if I'm using the right words, but I'm using this MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus spray. You guys remember this? Yeah, I know. This is an OG old favorite. And I'm gonna spray that all over my face, and this just kind of helps to melt everything together. It gives me a nice dewy look. I look a little less powdery. I'm just gonna let that dry, and then I'm gonna take that Sculpt color from the Black Radiance palette. So I'm gonna use the shade to just kind of contour my eyelids, and I'm applying that right on my brow bone, or right underneath my brow bone, I should say, in the crease area, you know? Okay, so now moving on to highlights, and I'm using this dedicated palette from Makeup Obsession. Y'all, embarrassing. We're not gonna talk about that though. We're just gonna act like that didn't happen. And I'm using the color Persevere for my highlight, for my glow. I'm just applying that with this e.l.f. blush brush, I believe it is, to all of the high points on my face, my cheekbones, the bridge of my nose, middle of my forehead, and on my Cupid's bow. And then to set my face, I'm using the OG Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. Still works like a charm. I'm gonna spray a generous amount and then dry that right away. Okay, so moving on to the eyes, I'm using this mascara. It is the Bad Gal Bang mascara, I believe it's called. It's a sample that I got from Sephora. I actually really do like this mascara a lot. And then I'm gonna let that dry for a second, and we're gonna come back to that later. I'm lining my lips with the NYX lip pencil in the color brown. It's just the color brown. And I can't decide which Fenty lip gloss I want to use today, but this is the Fenty Gloss Bomb. And we are gonna go with Fussy. Yes, we went with Fussy. All right, so back to the eyelashes. I'm using these false lashes that I got from Amazon. I got this entire pack for, I think, $11 or $12. And what I do to apply my lashes to make sure they stay is I'll apply the lash glue to the lashes themselves, and then I apply the lash glue on my actual eyelid where the lashes are gonna go. So it's really helpful to have eyelash glue with a brush so that you can do this very easily. But this helps to ensure that my lashes ain't going nowhere. Okay, I don't know why that is, but it really helps them to stick. So trust me guys, try it. The only downside to this is getting the glue out of your eyes afterwards is some work, okay? So now I'm just gonna apply my lashes, and that is it. That is my super easy, quick, everyday makeup routine. Takes me maybe 20 minutes to get this done. Very quick, very efficient, very glowy goddess, okay? Gorgeous, I love it. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up and leave a comment down below. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Follow me on social media. My handle is @JonellSequiraXO. All the information will be in the description box down below. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.